Testing, 1, 2. We are live. Good morning, everybody. Let's fire up the clock before someone asks about the clock. Clock is live. We're on time today. Good morning, P Trades Future. Himbo, good morning. Crypto Calls, good morning. R5 Studios, Best Guess Trading. Hey, Black Coffee, good morning. Yes, today is technically the last day of the week for trading. Extended weekend. We have Good Friday tomorrow, so let's see if we can lock in a green day. So far so good. So far so good. Well, let's see if you guys can spot. Can you guys spot the problem? There is one problem. See if you can spot the problem. Let's go, John. We're on time, baby. Good morning, Dan Deloy, Dan, Cody Cook, John, Crypto Calls, Mr. Wall Street. Good morning. Crypto Calls, Origin, CJ, Classic Man, Tech 111, Hubert. Good morning. Good morning. B33, D Tucker, UCLA Trades. Good morning. Design Knob in the building. Deep Pep. Good morning. Micro Player. Patrick Green, Steven, Ace Undercover. Good morning, everybody. Thor. Let's do this. Let's do this. Man, this market is pretty wild this morning. Pretty wild. So all right, give me one. All right. Almost done. All right, we are back. Any 90% Easter deals yet? I don't have anything. Not that I know of. I don't know. Not that I know of. John, I am Joom. Samuel Price, you use my code on 5 150Ks. Let's go, Samuel. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. Cly, good morning, Cly. Weird volume spikes today. Yeah, it's very crazy. Like this, we had some very weird price action this morning. Very weird. Good morning, Rosie Rose. Matthew, good morning. Good morning, Orlando. All right, now for this morning, like if we look at the daily chart yesterday, as I was golfing, when I was golfing, it was I'm very, very happy. Best decision ever um to go golfing yesterday afternoon, because yesterday afternoon, if you remember correctly, I walked away somewhere in here. Somewhere right in here I walked away. And if you remember, I was kind of biased to the long, like the upside. And look at how much lower we went. We just kept going lower. I can almost assure you, if I didn't walk away, I would have taken some long trades here. Likely would have gotten trapped, and we would have been in some bad situations. So I was very happy to be going golfing yesterday. And I played really well yesterday. Golfing was lit. I was very, very happy with my to think, and it's weird, like this actually happens. Usually for some reason, if I don't go golfing for like 2, 3 weeks, the first time I go, I usually play really well. And definitely played really well yesterday. I almost had my first hole in one yesterday. It was so close. I'm actually kind of happy that I didn't, like, because it wasn't being videoed. I almost tried to do a video, or I almost was like, before I left, I was like, I almost called someone to see if they can't do a video for me. But then I decided, I'm just going to go out, play on my own. And, yeah, it was, I'm glad. It was great. It was awesome. It was a good time. Here, wow, we are going lower, folks. We are going lower. Look at that thing go. We have the overnight lows down here at the 350s. Have the yesterday session lows all the way down here at the 120s. So definitely looks pretty bearish here this morning. Hard not to jump in. All right, let's see. Do we get a bounce off the 400? I mean, I gotta wait. 345s down here's gotta think we're gonna come test that. I'm not interested. I am not interested. A ace undercover. I need DC. I'm learning. I'm learning from the DCA king, Amelia Stitcher. Amelia Stitcher, I'm gonna give you some word of advice. Tread carefully. Tread very carefully. Liz Gardens, good morning. Oh man. But yeah, we had a decent overnight session. So these two Tradeify accounts, I mean, maybe we can bring him back from the dead. We've kind of taken the first step to bringing them back from the dead. Need another day of a good like $1,000 plus day, and then we'll kind of have brought these back from the dead. So I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. These Tradeify accounts, we still need to trade these for 7 more days. We need 7 more days and $2,000 more in profit before we can withdraw. These 5 Apex accounts, we will be requesting our 5th payout on these accounts tonight. We will be requesting $27.50 per account. Cha-ching. That'll be great. And then Take Profit Trader, we have passed these accounts, but you might recognize a little bit of a discrepancy here on the Take Profit Trader accounts. And I'm extremely sad to tell you that my OCD cost me account. It cost me an account last night. Unbelievable. It was crazy. So I took a trade and all of my accounts were literally almost passed. But I had one account that I was $60 below the other accounts. Like I was $60 off. I needed $60 more dollars, and then I would have that account passed as well. So my OCD just kicked into overdrive, and we had to do it. We could not believe it. I couldn't save that account, man. I literally I think I took 11 straight losses. I wish I could show it was right here. It was somewhere. Where's the overnight session here? It was somewhere. Yeah, it was right here in this choppy, crazy, ugly price action right here. I needed literally $60 more dollars. 60. And I couldn't. I had 11 straight losing trades in a row. So rip to that account. Now, what I think I'm going to do, I mean, these 4 accounts I've passed. These are now passed. I need to trade them for one more day. I guess technically I need 50 cents on this account, but I'm going to say that we're not going to mess that one up. Knock on wood. But then we will, it's going to be great. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to reset one of my blown 50K accounts. That way I have my 5 50K accounts. It's going to be a little expensive, but I'm not in the mood to try to, I don't know. I'm just not in the mood. Okay, market. This is definitely looking very heavy this morning. You gotta think we're gonna go take out that overnight low down here, the 345s. But again, I am not trading this until after 10 o'clock. I'm just not interested. Just not interested. All right, let's see. We get a bounce. Hey, good morning, Frank. More timer. Crushing it this morning, up 720 on your one take profit. Let's go, Cody Cook. Let's go. I missed the pullback. Yeah, got why after 10 o'clock? I need the volatility to die down a little bit. I don't do that well with volatility. Please tell me about market hours today. Yeah, so the market trading hours today, it's normal trading hours today, but at 5 o'clock it ends, and then tomorrow there is no trading. Markets are closed tomorrow. Orlando, how much do I usually try to aim for on the 150s? I have my quant guard. So I have my quant guard set to $600. So if I make $600 on the 50K, 150Ks, I get locked out for the day. I'm done. But if I'm trading well and I get $300 to $400 on the 150s, just depending how it goes, I'll walk away then as well. So anywhere from like 300 to 600 is where I walk away from 150Ks. On the 50Ks, I usually walk away. I lock myself out after $400 of profit. So on the 50Ks, anywhere from 150 to 400, just depending how I'm trading. If the market price action is really good, I will usually push it to that 400. If not, I might walk away with 100. So, hey, RH, how we doing? Look at this bounce. Big bounce here. Just now we got to be careful. Just not interested. Hmm. And if I was trading right here, taking a short right here would be very tempting. But I'm gonna try to stick. I'm gonna try to stick to this thing. Just wait. We're about to close the 15-minute opening range here. 15-minute opening range is about to go closed here. So wow. Someone took the short. Nicely done. That would have definitely worked. Let's see if we make new lows. Will we make new lows? Looks like we will. Hold on, boys. Do you only take micros on your funded? For the most part, Francis, except, for example, these two Tradeify accounts, which on these two Tradeify accounts, I am being way more aggressive because I hit the daily loss limit on those. So if I hit the daily loss limit, I try to recover from those pretty quickly. I did trade 2 minis on those. These two accounts, I traded 2 minis. Everything else is just micros, yes. All right, here we go. About to make new lows. Okay, we have made new lows barely. You gotta think we're gonna take out that overnight low. But who knows? This might chop back and forth now a little bit. You just never know. This market, you just never know. And we go. Took a nice gold long. Let's go black coffee. I see more clean move to the downside. Yeah, UCLA trades, 100%. Definitely, this feels more like, I mean, I'm definitely looking for shorts, but it's going to be interesting. If we rip higher here, then I'm not as confident. If we double bottom here, we failed to really make new lows. Technically we did, but I don't really consider that new lows. And if this rips above the EMA, if this rips above the 460, definitely need to be careful on shorts. We definitely need to be careful here. And there it goes. There she goes. Look out. Let's see. Maybe it wants to retest the VWAP, maybe? Pretty strong bounce from the 380s, about to go to the 480s. 100 points. 100 points just like that. Okay, here we go. Can we get above the 500s? And if we get above the 500s, or for me anyway, I think we need to get above like the 520s for me to really be looking at longs. We kind of did this yesterday, guy. Like I'm kind of remembering yesterday. So yesterday, remember how we did this? We had a very similar kind of open. We kind of made a move lower. We broke back above just exactly like we did now. And then we did breakout, but it's almost, we swept the highs and then the real move happened. Like the real move happened after this move. So I don't know. I'm just a little skeptical on these longs. I wouldn't be shocked if we see something similar. Maybe sweep the 600s and then we dump. But if we get above the 520s, I mean, if we get above the 520s and we see a nice pullback for a long, then I think I take it, but very just kind of I don't know. I don't know that I trust it. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth here at the 520s. Trying to think if what I do if we reject. If we reject off the VWAP here, we reject it from the VWAP. I could justify taking a short. Might actually, I'm going to consider that. Got to pay attention here. Hey, how we doing, Dom? David Mendez. It's still on the short territory, just that too much pressure up. I mean, right here, this is very... Oh, man, do I just... I'm going to take this short. I know it's 5 minutes from 10, but... a little risky of a trade here. Risky. Looking for this to fall apart. Might not happen. Come on, baby. Kill me. Come on. Just do it. Why does it always tease me instead of just filling me right away? Come on, don't do this. Oh, this traps right here. We have a problem. Oh. We just close or do we hold? I think we're good. I think we're good. Fill me. Come on, baby. Oh my word. Why does it make it difficult? Fill me. Oh my. Thank you. Holy. I don't know why that just always gives me heart palpitations when the market does that. Of course, it would have filled me. It's probably going to make new lows here, but it's okay. We took our trade, we took our profit, and we're done on that trade. We can always re-enter. It's no runner Thursday. It is no runner Thursday. No runners allowed. Now is it trying to? This might rip higher now. If we break back up above the 520s, then I think we can look for a long, but we have to break above the 520s. If we reject off the VWAP again, I'm going to take another short. I'm going to do it. Oh man, look at that rejection. Oh. Ooh, I wish we would have gone back up. I wish we would have tested the VWAP here. I don't want to take this short, even though you could take a short below the 430s here. 434s, you could. I'm not going to do it, but got potential right here to make new lows. Potential is there. But this is also where it can trap and rip it higher. So I'm just waiting. I want to see if we retest the VWAP, and if we reject from the VWAP, if we don't get above the 520s, we're gonna get ready for another short. Yep, that was a trap. That was a trap short, and I don't know. Let's just be patient. Hey, Lena, how we doing? Scottish Futures Trader, good morning. Roger Sam, good morning. How many micros? Trading 2 micros. 2 micros. Yogi Bark, good morning. Cactus Steve, good morning. Why did you go to the 150K accounts in the first place, Cactus Steve? I don't know. I switch back and forth between the 50Ks and the 150s. I don't know. It just wanted to update the chat. I did a small micro on my past eval that I passed last week I got a live account last night, so that might work for others to try. Oh, I see, Lena. I see. That is interesting. So it's almost like maybe it re-triggers that it's passed, and then you'll get it. I see. That's good to know. That is good to know. Thanks for sharing. Okay. Tempting me. And I could. I was a little too slow. A little too slow pulling the trigger right there. That should have been a short. Definitely could have justified a short right there at the 464s. Was too slow pulling the trigger. Yeah, now it's going to dump. Man. Oh, well. We missed the trade. It's okay. We're not going to chase it. It's just, this morning, it just feels heavy. I know we had a nice 100-point bounce, but right now, this market feels heavy. I'm not, as long as we stay below the 520s, not going to look for any, we are not looking for longs. Look at that. Here she comes, testing those lows, 380s. Man, we missed it. We missed it. I missed it, I should say. Speaking of dumps, you were on time today. Let's go, John. I know. I'm trying to reschedule my poop schedule, you know? Rescheduling poop schedules takes some time. It takes time, you know? You have a certain schedule for days, you gotta, it takes time to reschedule that kind of thing, so it's gonna take some time, but we're gonna get there. Gonna try to reschedule it to around 8 o'clock. Currently, it's around 9:15, so we're gonna have to, we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. No promises, no promises. All right, here we go. Is it gonna get going now or not? My poop schedule's still on slow time. Okay, we need to stop talking about this. This is, we can't keep talking about poop schedules. Fiber might help. Best guess trading. It might. No, actually, yeah, fiber actually would. We need to speed up the process. Right now, we need to speed up the current clock. So fiber might actually be a good idea. You might be right. By the way, guys, here's my, I wanted to share my scorecard. I said I would do it. This is from yesterday. This is from yesterday's scorecard. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I had a really good round. I was putting really well. My iron shots were really good. My fairways hit. This isn't really that. I missed a couple fairways by just a couple yards, so this is not that bad. My driver I hit pretty well. 11 of 18 greens. And yeah, shot, and this is not really that long of a course. I did play from the mid tees. From the mid tees, I did not play from the tips here. But this hole right here, this shot, can I open this? Yeah. Right here, this was 106 yards, par 3. I almost had my hole in one. Look, I took a picture. Right here, this hole, this shot is this is where my ball ended up. And right here, you can barely see it, but right there's the divot mark. Like right here's the divot mark, and I was so close. So close. Whoa, market. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, wow. Look at this thing drop. Man. I really did miss the short right there, the 64s. Man, yeah, I hate when that happens. Okay, well, I mean, shorts are the way to go right here. And that was no mulligans. No mulligans, no breakfast ball. I was legit. It was legit played how like golf should be played. It was a pick and place day because of the fairways, everything. They played it. You can pick up your ball and clean it because of the mud. So I was placing, like it was a pick and place. So that does make a difference, but I asked and they said that it's a pick and place if you want to. So that's what I did. All right, let's see if we make new lows. I gotta believe this is making new lows. I'm convinced it will. Oh, wow, maybe not. Or maybe not. Okay, now I mean, this, man, I want to go short here so bad. My goodness. I want to do it. This is an intuition trade if I take it. Try not to. I just know this is going to rip lower. I just know it. Book it. Book it, folks. I might not take the trade, but this is going lower. I missed my entry up here. I got a hole-in-one on the clown's mouth and got a free game of mini golf one. Dean Bishop. Every analysis is right and wrong at the same time. If you wait long enough, you'll be right. Well, not always. Okay, man, I'm trying to restrain myself here from just blindly going in short here. Is it really going to triple bottom? Is it really? Okay, I'm going to get punished maybe for this. And if this is a losing trade, then I just need to accept it. This is more of an intuition entry. Probably a little risky, but I just feel like this is going to make new lows. If I was being really aggressive, I would do this. Probably actually need to have my stop right here. I might pay the price. Getting too aggressive. Oh, it really going to triple bottom, man. Okay, everybody's fine yet. This is okay. It's okay. We think we're still fine. Give me that big red candle here. Come on. Come on, man. Get in here, bears. Give me new lows. Give me new lows. Now it's kind of struggling here. We might have to take the L on this one. Wow. Wow. That's unfortunate. And I'm seriously debating going in again. Oh, if we're wrong, we're wrong. All right, now we protected ourselves a little bit at least. Now we just want to see a dump. Come on, baby. You can do it. Give me that big red candle. Come on. Give me some follow through here. Let's see some follow through. Come on. Push it. Flush this puppy. Do it. You can do it. Give me new lows. Give me new lows. Please don't chop back up. Please don't do that. All right, we got to see new lows here, right? We got to see new lows. We got to. Well, technically we don't, but we got to. I want to be patient here. I'm going to try to be patient. No guarantees, but come on. Come on. Give me new lows. We demand new lows right here. Do it. Ugh. An 80-year-old man living across the street just backed into the mail truck. Oh, that feels bad. That's unfortunate, John. That is unfortunate. Market, let's not do this. Let's not do this dog and pony show. Okay? Just go lower. How difficult can it be? Like, for real. Like, I'm being serious. How hard is it to just go lower? Are we seriously not gonna make new lows? For real? Ugh. All right, I'm gonna be patient. I'm not gonna look at the screen. I'm not looking. Not gonna look. We're just gonna be chilling here. Just gonna look somewhere else. It's all fine. Nothing to see here. We just... Not watching. I'm not gonna look. Not looking. Not watching. I'm not looking. Not looking. I assume it's going... I'm assuming... I just assume we're about to hit my target, right? Just assuming we're about to hit my target, but I'm not watching. Definitely not watching. Definitely not watching. Definitely not. Nope, not watching right now. Weird. Definitely not watching. Not watching. Definitely not watching right now. Interesting. Wait, what happened? My order just filled. Ah, fine. I was watching. I couldn't take it anymore. I closed the short now. What that means for you guys that are new. If you're new here, I very seldom give financial advice. This is as close as I will ever get to giving financial advice. But I just closed my short early, which means there is a 99.4% chance that we will now go to my target of 18,348. Statistically speaking, there is a 99.3% chance now that this will go lower and hit the target of 348. But this is not financial advice. But I'm just saying. Statistically speaking, this is like as close to 100% certainty of going to 348 as you will probably find. I'm not a guy that says I told you so, but you know, if we bought some Apex evals for 90% off and the monthly fee is about to hit, how much will they cost me this month? Just look on your dashboard. Just go to your account dashboard, find the account, and it will tell you what your rebilling amount is. This market, I tell you what. I will say though, I hate to say I told you so. Well, let's wait. Hey, this was one time the DCA paid off here, folks. It paid off. It didn't ruin my shorts, I thank you. Zabak, how we doing? I should have. I think I spoke too soon. What does DCA stand for? It means the same thing as an idiot. I'm just kidding. No, it stands for dollar cost averaging. Adding to losers. Wah wah. By the way, guys, I wanted to share this beautiful photo. Well, let's wait. Let's watch this thing hit my target first, just so I can be antagonized. Go ahead, market. It's all fun and games. It's fine. Hit that target. I don't mind. DCA, degenerates can add. Was scalping shorts in gold last night. He was walking through a minefield. Sounds like fun, John. Sounds like fun. Degenerates can add. That's pretty good. Here she goes. Here she comes. Market volatility seems to have died down a little bit. Man, you guys know what itch I have? I have a severe issue right now. I got an itch. I got an itch that might need to be scratched again today. I'm just saying. So payout approved, money taken out of the account, but no deposit yet. Yes, you are safe to trade the account, and you can light that thing on fire and burn it down, and you will get paid. long as the money is taken out, you are good to go. The payouts usually hit your bank account like 3-4 business days later, so I need more likes. Also, guys, we are going to do a giveaway today. So I don't want to be a like whore, but you know what to do. I don't want to beg for likes, but just please don't embarrass me. I don't want to do giveaways and have 5 likes to a video, okay? Just don't embarrass me. You know what to do. We are going to do a duck race. Top 5. We're going to do some Apex giveaways. We're going to give away 5 Apex accounts. Kind of a unique giveaway. And it's going to be a 99% discount. And here's the catch. The actual good part of this is it is going to be a 99% discount reoccurring. So if you blow the account, just keep it and it'll rebill for 99% off. I don't know. So basically, you get an account for almost nothing until you pass it. That's essentially what it is. 99% off. And reoccurring is 99% off too. We will be giving away 5 of those accounts. Hooday! Hit the like button. If you want to do it, hit the like button. Don't make me ask twice. Like my kids. I don't tell them to do things twice. I'm going to ask you guys to hit the like button twice either. Makes me feel desperate when I have to beg for likes. Don't like that. All right, here we go. I mean, I hate to be that guy. But that's a YOLO account for sure. Tradeify is 97. Also, guys, the Tradeify discount, the Tradeify promotion right now is also ending. Tradeify is ending their 30% discount tomorrow at midnight. 40% off. If you haven't tried Tradeify yet, if you've been thinking about it, right now is actually a good time to try it. They are doing a 40% off for first-time users. So link in the description below if you want to try them out. If you don't want to try them out, you know, that's fine too. Well, I mean, did we take out the lows here? Technically, I think my profit target would have been hit now. I think. I'm not even sure. Apex is cheap, but you still have to pay the 125 activation fee. That is true. Actually, not true. The activation fee is currently $130. $130. So what is the best option for Tradeify? Niles, it just depends. Like, obviously, like, Tradeify kind of gives you whatever you want. You can get end of day drawdown. It's a little more expensive upfront cost for your eval, but then you don't have an activation fee. And then, or you can do intraday trailing drawdown for a little bit of a less of a cost. The eval cost is less, but then you have an activation fee similar to what you have with Apex. And then you also, you know, if you really don't want to mess with, accounts, if you don't want to mess with eval accounts, then they have a straight to funded account option as well. Now, for me personally, I do use the straight to funded account, but obviously they're a lot more expensive. So you have to take that into account. If you're getting consistent payouts, then I think the straight to funded option is a pretty good option. Saves you time, but If you're not getting consistent payouts, then use whatever account fits you best. By the way, guys, I mean, remember when I told you guys that there's a 99.3% chance of you guys hitting this target? I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you. 99.3% profit, 99.3% chance of this hitting, and it did. So don't tell me I didn't ever give you financial advice. That was as close as we are ever going to get to financial advice on this channel. You just knew that was coming. You just knew it. You stayed short, Vector. Let's go. The monthly activation fee is 130 Ace Undercover. So I got a couple emails about this last night. With Apex, the promotion for activation fees and resets is what the current promotion is, not when you buy the eval. So if you bought evals, a month ago when there was an $85 lifetime activation fee, that is only valid for that current promotion. It doesn't carry over when you bought the eval. Apex has always done it this way, and it's not a get you moment. It works the reverse as well. If you buy evals right now and you just hold those evals, and then 2 weeks from now, if they run a promotion for $85 activation fees for lifetime, you can then activate them for $85. So it works both directions. But right now, the current promotion is $130 activation fees. So regardless when you bought your evals, that $130 is what the current promotion is, and that is what you're going to pay. If you want to activate evals, it's $130 right now. So that's always how it has been, and that's always how it will be. And honestly, I mean, it's not that difficult. But I got a couple emails thinking that they're getting scammed, and that's always been that way. It's funny. I never hear people complain, and I never get emails when it's the reverse. And it's happened many times when they will run a promotion for $85 lifetime activation fees, and then it works in your favor as well. So if you don't want to pay the $130 right now, then just hold on, and maybe, I don't know, but maybe they will, maybe they'll run a special promotion for the $85 lifetime activation fee here in 2-3 weeks. If they do, you want to wait, take that chance, then hey. Wow, look at this thing dump. Absolutely dumping. Down to the 300s. And I kind of wish I would just imagine I would have held. Funny story. We would be up 100 points right now. That's insane. The signs were there. The signs were there to just keep going short, but we didn't do it. It's fine. Now we just need to wait. Need to get a pullback here, but this is just great crash lower. Big dump. Unfortunate. Anybody still short? Is anybody still short? Because, wow, that's a great move. Right here, I mean, we had the perfect entry right here at the 445s. We had the perfect entry. I mean, I'm not mad about taking profit here at the quadruple bottom here, but I would have been I would have been very proud of myself if I would have been able to hold for the 340s. Now we got to wait. Now we got to wait for a pullback. Short from the opening range. Let's go, John. Let's go. I passed my Apex account, but only trading Tradeify until they come down on the activation fee. Let's go, Dom. See, you're smart. You don't want to pay the 130 activation fee, then my my recommendation would be to do this. Don't activate your PAs until like a couple days before the rebilling comes up. And if they haven't run a better promotion for activation fees a couple days before your rebilling comes up for activation fees, then pay the activation fee for whatever it is. But, you know, that's what I would do. But hey, you guys do whatever you want to do. Just saying. Just stopped out flat. Okay. All right. Yeah, Dean Bishop, that's what I did. I took profit too soon. All right, now we're seeing a little bit of a bounce here. This is where you have to be careful. Got to be careful here because this market can just rip 100 points higher now. So trying to just be patient, but I wouldn't, if we make a move back up into like this 340 area, then I am looking, I'm definitely still looking for shorts. Just need to find a good entry. Kind of hard not to just, gonna make me sad if this just keeps dumping. This is where I feel like sometimes it would be justified to jump in here short and almost front run the short a little bit. And then if we keep pulling, if we keep making a move back and then add up here, only problem with doing that is like if you do that, you have to be committed on your stop loss. You can't just let it, you can't let it just rip against you and all of a sudden get trapped in a bad trade. That's the hardest part when you do that type of trading, but it can be lucrative if you do it right. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. I want to see a retest of the 340 here. If we reject from there, I will take the short, but for now, try to be patient. By the way, here's the picture I want to show you guys. This just, look at this photo. Doesn't this photo just give you, all you golf fans out there? Oh man, this makes me want to get back out there today. Everything looks so nice and green. Oh, this group in front of me, I had a little bit of this group of 3 people in front of me didn't let me play through. I caught up with them. So when I started golfing my round on hole number 1, they were making the turn at hole number 9. I kid you not, I caught up with them on hole number 12. Hole number 12, and they didn't let me go through. And I was behind them, probably waited 5-10 minutes every hole until hole 18. Like, whatever, dudes. Is this looks like we're just not getting that big of a pullback here. And I'm so tempted to go short here. This is where it's so hard. Like, trading is hard. This is where trading is hard because I want to be patient. You know, you try to be patient, but then it feels like sometimes you get punished for being patient. But then if you're not patient, then you get punished as well. So I don't know. I always go back to, if we have a trading plan and we stick to it, that's still the best option. If it costs us a couple trades, so be it. I can deal with that a lot better than being impatient and then getting wrecked. But man, this looks like such a short opportunity here. We just look so heavy. We're not even seeing much of a pullback. I mean, this is a decent pullback, but from the 270s, you know, we had like a 60-point pullback there, but there we go. Now made new lows. Ah, man, that's so frustrating when you don't get those. I love the Garmin app, by the way. This Garmin app is so OP. Like, look at this. So the Garmin app allows you. So I like this is this hole, and I can go turn on historical shots. And I can see historically this is where I end up. And here, if I turn on historical shots, this is where I end up. Isn't that cool? Crazy how often I end right. I'm almost always right of the fairway or left of the fairway on this hole. Is actually bad, but that Garmin, the Garmin watch app with the Garmin sensors on your clubs is actually OP. So nice. It is so nice. Well worth the investment. It'll track your shots automatically. Yes, I wear a watch, a Garmin watch, and then I have a sensor that goes on the end of each club, and it will automatically track my shots. It'll automatically track my scores, and it'll automatically track my distance with each club. So I have enough history now where it will, every hole, it will actually caddy for me, and it'll tell me, hey, this hole you should lay up. Or it'll tell me, hey, this hole you have 150 to the pin. It'll calculate your wind, your elevation, and it'll tell me you should hit your 7-iron or you should hit your 8-iron. It's nice. It's very nice. Like having your own personal caddy on your wrist. Does it tell your wife where you are at? No, it knows better than to do that. Does it give laughing emojis? Not yet. No, it doesn't. I'm a high-tech Amish guy. Hey, I've always enjoyed technology, so. All right, let's see now. This doesn't really count as new lows to me, so I would count this as a double bottom. If we make a move above the 320s here, there's like a little bit of a yellow caution flag here for shorts. Yellow caution flag is out. Now, if we make a move above the 320s here, this is where you got to be a little bit careful with shorting. This is where we can see this thing just rip higher. But I'm not really looking to go long. I'm just being cautious. Maybe we come back up and test the EMA. Possibly test the 15-minute opening range low. This is kind of, if we make a move up into this 15-minute opening range low, that's kind of where I want to be. Just want to be careful. This is where you want to be careful. See what happens. Yep. For Apex's payout, is it better to request as soon as you can or wait until 2K maximum hits? JTJ Trader. I mean, it's up to you. Obviously, it's your money. I don't know your financial situation, but I always recommend people, like, if you can take out $500 per account, why not? Why not? I would recommend to do it because it's just, it's so easy to it's just so easy to get trapped in a trade, and who knows, especially with today's current market conditions, you just never know what will happen. And if you take out that $500, I don't think you're ever going to look back and be like, "Oh, I wish I hadn't done that." I don't think you're going to regret doing it. So I always recommend to take out, once you get to your threshold, you can take out $500, then do it, and it'll just make your trading less. It'll just ease you up on the stress. Unless your financial situation is where, you don't really care at all about $500 and your goal is to be building an account to $40,000-$50,000 in profit, then you might have that might make a difference, but that's probably a small minority of people, so I always do that. All right, now this is going to be interesting right here. Right here is where this could potentially reject right here. I might actually take a short here if we get a good entry. I'm going to take this setup if we get it. Definitely a good setup for me. Little bit concerning that we double bottomed here, but I'm going to take this if we get filled. Now we might just rip straight up here and not even get filled. That's okay. I'll re-enter, or I'll look for another entry if we test the opening range low. And now we might reject here again off the EMA. We wait and see if we get filled. Uh-oh. Now I'm questioning my game plan. Most will lose their account, hence Nutty Bar's trading 330 PA. Easy there, Wall Street. No need to just call me out like that. But it's true. But it is true. No, it's just facts. Very true. No, I agree. It's definitely true. All right, we might not get filled here. See if we make a move above this 360, maybe just see about re-entering up here on the opening range lows. There's also this possibility that this is going to be the low of day, and now we're going to go rip it higher. Always that possibility, so gotta keep an open mind here. Yeah, Wall Street, I agree, and that's why I agree. Why taking that money is the way to go. My ultimate goal is to just do 500 per account, 6 to 7 times per year. Exactly, Saral. I mean, honestly, like these accounts are a good example of. So these 550K accounts, I have traded now for, I mean, how many days am I on? I think 140 days traded. and I'm ready to submit my 5th payout. And I don't have a huge balance in these accounts. I'm just taking payouts when I can get them. I'm just taking the payouts when I can get them and holding on to them for dear life. All right, market, I'm really curious what we're going to do. You might get filled here. And we might not. Hey, let's go, Arjun. Let's go. On those accounts, would you clear them out and take all the profit on the 6th payout, Orlando? I haven't decided yet. So the payout I'm going to request tonight. I'm going to request a payout tonight, which is going to put these accounts a little bit into jeopardy. Because we would only have how much drawdown will we have if we do this? I mean, here's my other option that I could do. Like, this is what I also could do. This time around, I could, because this is my 5th payout. You know what? Maybe this is smarter. I need to think about this. So if I take out 500, if I would only take out $500 this payout round, then next payout, I could take out 5,000 per account. But if I do that, then I'm basically closing the accounts. And that makes me a little bit sad. Ugh. Kind of got an emotional attachment to these accounts. I've had them so long that I kind of hate doing that. So I really don't know what I want to do on those. I don't know. I got decisions to make. If I take out the 2750 this round, that means I need to make $2,000 the next 8 days. I'll have to make $2,000 again in order to then request 5,000. I need to have a meeting with the wife. Like, wife, how are our financial situation right now? I just paid an insanely big tax bill, so probably might not be a bad idea to take the money and run. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to think about it. We're gonna have to think about that one. Or I could take out 1,000 per account. That's probably the smart thing to do, to be honest. If I take out 1,000 per account tonight, then we only need to make like $500 to $800 next payout in the next 8 days. And then we could take out the full amount if we want to. And we are filled. All right, moment of truth here. Now we're just looking for this to roll over. Come on, market. Let's go. Don't trap us. Now we're just looking for a continuation to the downside. That's all we're looking for. Give me that big red candle. Just sell it. Sell it hard. I think that's actually the smart way to do this. So the more I think about it, I do think that's what I should do. Take out 1,000 per account tonight. And then the next payout is when we would actually have a decision to make because we could take out the full amount, but then close the accounts. Which would make me kind of sad just because of how long I've had them. I don't know. I don't know, man. Take out the full amount on one and then try to build it back up. Then if you blow it, do the next and repeat. That you could do as well. That's also an option. Man, there's a lot of different ways to look at it. All right, market, come on. Just give me that nice flush. Nice flush lower, make new lows. I would be a fan. I would be a fan. Big dump here. Come on, market. The advantage, Dusty, the advantage when you're not still profitable, you don't have this kind of issue. These are first world problems we're facing. I don't mind having these kind of problems. I don't mind it at all. So I hope I don't come across as complaining. Come on, market. Let's go. Don't make me be patient. Don't make me be patient. Got a feeling this is gonna be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like that. And this is always the hard part of... that fine line between being patient and letting your trade work, or like closing your trade before this is like right on that fence right now. This is what we would see if this is going to continue higher. Then this here is actually a setup long. So it's, and I don't know. I think we wait to see how this candle closes. Depending how this candle closes, I kind of think we just kill this. If we can close red, then I really like the trade. If this closes green, then I don't like this. Come on, give it, just rip it lower. That would really solve my problems. Come on, market. Give me a big red close. Come on. Man, it's teasing here. And I hate doing this. I'm going to take it off, I think. Wait. What did I hit? Oh, I hit break even? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. It's one of those where it's kind of on the fence. I might be wrong here, but I'm going to just take my small profit and walk into what happens here. Feel like we're 50-50. But we're still in an overall downtrend. We're still easily in an overall downtrend, and the right things. Definitely don't want to get long here, but whatever. We're taking our profit. Not overthink it. Wait, is someone asking for music again? I heard someone say something about music. Who was it? Who was mentioning music? You guys want music again? Man, you guys are really growing on me. You know, you guys are just okay. I love it. I love it. You guys love the music. Love to see it. Love to see it. Lots of requests now for music. Lots of requests for music. Okay, hang on. Guys, be patient. I'll get to it. Hang on. Hang on. I'll get to it. You guys are just very got him. Don't tell me you don't like it. Don't tell me. I know you guys go home after stream ends. You're going through your daily life chores. You're going through your daily life. And this song just keeps playing in the back of your head. And you're like, man, that song is just song is just pretty cool. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Copyright violation number 52. Next time I go to the BDH, I'm pulling up this song, and we're gonna crank it up in the BDH. Just puts you in a good mood, you know? You can't be in a bad mood listening to this song. You will never be invited back. Oh, I would be. Hey, there we go. Our daily dose of Ben and Rose. You are welcome. Really warms my heart that you guys keep asking for these songs. It really warms my heart. John, it would put John over the edge. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's the Amish Dolly Parton. I agree. I agree. It is. She's better. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she's better than Dolly Parton. All right, market. What's the plan? What is the plan? I mean, I still think we look for shorts here, but definitely being choppy. We are entering the 11 o'clock hour, so we all know. John. Do the Amish listen to any music? Oh, yeah. Oh, the Amish are... Here, you guys want to see... Hang on. You want to see something? Give me a minute. All right, I'm going to show you guys something now. The quality here is really bad, but right here, this is when Ben and Rose came to they came to Sarasota, Florida in Pinecraft on February the 27th. And this shows how many people showed up in the Amish and Mennonite community. This shows how many people showed up. In a minute, you'll see. it'll do a pan. It'll pan around where you can see how many people showed up. Come on. Just, we don't want to hear what. Keep panning. Look at all those people. It's they're very look at all those people. It was a jam fest, man. That's how many people showed up. So yeah, the Amish love their music. There is a lots of people. I don't know how many there were actually there, but it's got to be like 300, 400, 500 people at least. Oh, John, do you have another video? Oh, John. Oh, man. There are more people in my basement. Any Swifties? Yes, Design Knob. We know John's a big Swiftie fan. John is a big Swiftie fan. If I remember right, anyway. Kind of my memory sometimes. My memory isn't always the best, so I might have some of that a little mixed up. But wow, look at this. We're just slowly bleeding lower now. Definitely could have held my trades longer today. We were definitely on the right side of the trades so far today. Took good trades. Just definitely could have held them a little bit longer, but it's okay. Is all right. We don't need to catch the whole move. Any black person be Amish? Yeah, there's black Amish. There's been a couple families that have adopted. So yeah, I mean it's rare, but it's definitely there. My hair color is fantastic. You know what I've noticed? Isn't this crazy? My hair color is very similar to the color of the wood slats on the wall. I don't know if that bothers anyone else, but it bothers me. My hair color did change a little bit from Florida. Like the sun does definitely kind of bleach my hair color, but during the winter, if I let my hair grow out, like if I let my hair really grow out, it becomes a much deeper, brighter red color, which I don't like. Oh wow, look at this move. Okay, hang on. Maybe this looks like potential. This has potential here. Man, I might this might be one I might take. Oh. We failed to make new lows. This man, I should have pulled a trigger here, but she ripping, boys. She is ripping it. Man, I was too slow on the trigger right there. I don't want to chase it now. Let's see if we get through this opening range low. Wow, is there some kind of news? Gotta be something going on here. The big rip above the 320s, 70 points. Very nice, very nice. Is it better to buy a 50K or 150? Keeps. I mean, it just depends. 50Ks are easier to get to payout. Wait, Niles has been saying Trump is speaking. Oh, geez. Why don't I see him? Oh, there's Trump. Oh, sorry. I see that. Thanks, Niles. I didn't see. I couldn't find you. So Trump is talking. That is probably a good idea. Maybe, man, that trade would have been pretty insane. Big move higher now. 100 points. 100 points here. Just can't chase. I can't chase this. This is kind of where we got ourselves in trouble yesterday, chasing this kind of move. And that's kind of where we took like 3 consecutive bad trades. So we are not going to chase this little breakout. If we get a nice pullback, then I'll get in on it, but I'm not chasing it. Not going to do it. Yes, let's go, John. Ben and Rose song is in your head. I love it. Mission accomplished. Now it's going to grow on you, John, in about 3 months from now. You're going to secretly go to YouTube and you're going to your most searched for video on YouTube is going to be Ben and Rose. And you're going to fall in love. You're going to love that music. All thanks to Nutty. Cheers. Ben and June. Oh, let's go. I don't know why that tickles me so much, but this tickles me. Oh, I love to see it. Feel like I should somehow get like some kickback from Ben and Rose. I might need to call them up and be like, hey, I'm converting people to your music. I'm doing it against their will. Doing it against their will, but it's working. Okay, slowing down here. Let's see if we're just going to retrace this whole breakout. I wouldn't be surprised. We've seen it in the past. Would not be surprised. Ben and June. Oh, man. And this is where I could jump in, man. I do it, man. Curious if we get above that 420. Maybe we want to go test the VWAP. The VWAP. Do I trade pre-market as well, David Kling? Sometimes I do. It just depends. I have a strong urge for a bowl haircut for some reason. Oh, let's go, Michael. Is the mighty one saying we have been talking to China? Let's see. I don't even know. Off the 5280. Nicely done, Wall Street. Let's go. Oh, Mikey, you're $178 away from a payout. Should I go for it today or wait till next week? Oh, man. I don't know, Mikey. I mean, if you really like what you're seeing on a move, if you love the price action, etc., then I think it's okay to go for it, but don't force it. Don't force anything. And make sure you're okay with taking a loss. I know it's the hardest thing to do. When you are that close to a payout, the last thing that you want to do is to accept a loss. But before you enter the trade, just make sure that you're okay with a loss. That's the key. It hurts. There's nothing more painful than being that close to a payout and then like taking a trade and going red on the trade. It's just it's not good, man. Not fun. All right, market. What is the plan here? Maybe in your off time you could do a barn raising. uh, talking about barn raising. Talk about barn raisings. Every time I hear about barn raising, every time I hear barn raising, I think about this. If someone mentions barn raisings, I always think about this video. I'm oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's too funny. The Amish are undefeated. Hey, thank you, Mr. Knife Art. Thank you. I do have to say I would agree. It's too funny. Am I done with Farming Simulator? I am not done with Farming Simulator, but I have not been playing that much of it lately. I need to get back on it, though. I need to get back on it. All right, market. I'm not really sure what to do now. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to walk away from today. We are up 286 on these accounts. Honestly, you know what? We're having a pretty good day. We're having a decent day. We got these accounts back to kind of where they belong. Made up for yesterday, almost, not quite. Might hang around here and see if we get a nice pullback here. If we get a good long entry here, I think we should take it. We should take it probably, but when did you realize that you were ready to trade and leave the 9 to 5? I mean, Jose Gomez, I mean, obviously when I was profitable, but I mean, my situation is also a little bit unique from because I don't solely rely on the income from trading, obviously. I have income from YouTube. I have income from multiple different affiliates that I have. So my channel, like growing my YouTube channel and growing my, like you guys supporting me that way is more because like that allows me a lot more to quit the 9 to 5. I mean, I don't even really consider it 9 to 5 because honestly, and the truth of it is, guys, if the business that I was in I was 50-50 partners in the business I was in. If that business was really being if it was a good, how would I say this? We had some really hard years, like, to be honest. We had some difficult years, and the business was actually becoming more of a liability than an asset because of COVID. Like, we got hit really, really hard, and we just never really recovered from it. So the business was more of a liability, was starting to become more of a liability than an asset. That's actually why I then decided to sell my percentage share of it. And it was more, it made sense. It was smart to eliminate. I mean, it wasn't that, being a small business owner is not all it's cut out to be. I know a lot of people, they talk about being entrepreneurs, and that can be great, but you don't see people talking about how many people fail. The failure rate of small businesses is also extremely high. Kinda like trading. So, everybody thinks it's cool to be an entrepreneur, and everybody likes to talk down. Everybody likes to talk down on the 9 to 5 jobs. Wow, we're breaking out here. Honestly, 9 to 5 jobs, if you have a nice 9 to 5 job that you enjoy, my hat's off to you, because that is something to be proud of, and that is definitely not anything to be ashamed of. 9 to 5 jobs are a huge need, and I especially being a business owner, um, employees that are good workers are so underappreciated, I feel like. So, yeah, it just didn't make sense for me to continue as a business owner at the moment. If the business was profitable, if we were having really good years, I would not have sold. I would still be a business owner if that's the case. But the business just was more of a liability than an asset. That's the real reason that I got out of it. 90% of my stress came from the business, and about 10% of my income came from the business. So it was a pretty easy decision. But man, this is breaking out. We are just looking now like we want to. I mean, we do have the VWAP up there at the 450s. So, what business was it? Barn raising? No, it was not. It was, so we were like in the hospitality and restaurant furniture business. So we would do tables, chairs for restaurants, and we would do hotel furniture. So before COVID, we averaged around 1 to 2 hotels per year, and that was the majority of that is where we really made the most money, was in hotels. We would, and it was boutique hotels. It wasn't your standard Hotel 6 or Holiday Inn Express. It was boutique hotels. So, it was more on the high-end hotels. They had around 50 to 100 rooms, but it was a lot more quality they were looking for. So we would do 1 to 2 hotels per year, and that really would I mean, that was very lucrative. After COVID, we did not in the 4 years after COVID, we did not do a single hotel after COVID. Like, it just disappeared, and the market, I mean, there were hotels that were in the middle of construction that are still not completed. So that's what really it just really hurt our business, and we never really recovered. We did a lot more restaurants, but it just didn't. I mean, we would have to do like 50 to 100 restaurants to make up for those 2 hotels. So it was an uphill battle, and we tried to scale down as much as we could. Eliminate as many expenses and overhead as possible. But it's difficult. Running a small business is not easy. And a lot of times people, like, you don't hear about that, but it's true. My payouts were wait, MNQ scalper. What? Your payouts were denied a take profit? That is very odd. I see. So you were over the 5,000 profit on your account and they're forcing me to go live. Um, that's very interesting. I did not ever hear of that in the past. Yeah, DL. Most new businesses don't survive due to undercapitalized, and it's the same as trading. Very true, DL. Very true. One thing with, like, there's so many businesses that cash flow, starting a business it's a battle. And unfortunately, like, the real problem is when you start to once you start to take on debt as a small business, it just really gets dangerous. Like, it's a dangerous time because it can really put you in a bad spot before you know what happened. All right, market, I might take this break above this. I will take it. Now we just don't want to see this continue to break lower. Unless I don't get filled, I don't care. Is my partner still running the business? Yes, with a vision. Yes, they are. And thankfully it's going better. I was able, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get into the details, but I set it up to where I tried to set it up when I exited that it gave him the best chance of success as possible. So that he can, like, hey, make a go of it. And so yeah, I really hope it keeps going well. But last time I checked in with him, yeah, things were going better. Obviously not out of the woods yet, but hopefully it'll continue. All right, let's see. Can we get above the 400s? If we do, I will be in this. I'll probably just take profit here at the 420s. Price is definitely slowed down now. If we make new lows here, then I'm going to close this. I don't want to be in this buy order. He unloaded the dead wood. Larry Wodo, yes. Oh, really, DL? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I feel like any businesses, especially in the hospitality industry, I think the hospitality industry is where COVID hit the hardest. Like the hotels, like the thing that happened with COVID, I feel like part of it was when COVID hit, I think the Airbnb industry really took off during COVID as well. And I think that's why the hotel industry just hasn't really recovered like some of the other industries have. Um, at least in my opinion, I think Airbnbs have really hurt the hotel industry, and I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of an example of it too. Like if I travel, if we travel and we want to stay up somewhere, I'm more likely to look for a nice Airbnb than I am looking for a nice hotel. So it just depends though. I mean, it kind of depends on the situation, but all right, I'm closing this order. I'm not interested. Looks like this is going to bleed lower now. All right, guys. Um Hang on one second. We're just bleeding lower now. Wow, we are really just gonna, wow. This is looking very heavy now. Retracing that move, retracing that whole move. Feel like we need to look for shorts again. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to open it up. We are going to do a giveaway. We are going to open the giveaway right now. Now's a good time to do it as any. We are going to be giving away 5 Apex accounts, any size. They're going to be 99% off. And the kicker is the 99% off is reoccurring. So if you don't pass the eval the first try, you will get rebuild at 99% off again, and then you can try again. So pretty good deal, I think. So exclamation mark Nutty to get entered, and then we are going to pick, we're going to pick 20 names. We're going to pick 20 names, and then we're going to have a duck race, and the top 5 in the duck race will get those accounts. That's how we're going to do it. All right, now, and this could, or just right here on this channel, man, this could, just doesn't let you get in. You don't get in right away, it just, you miss out. You miss out. That would have been another. Man, that would have been along there. Crazy. This market is crazy. It's crazy. Man. I need to check something. What is the plan here, market? Probably no need to keep trading this. No need to trade. No need to take this. Be an interesting, it would be a tempting short right here. It's actually, I don't know. And I'm going to take it. Questionable trade here. I'm already regretting. I have a pretty tight stop here and just I should have waited. My entry should have been below the 380s. That was trying to front run it. Don't like that. See this thing dump. Come on. Come on, fill me. All right, I'm going to get out. I'll take that. Probably should have that was oh wow, it's going to keep going. Definitely could have held. All right. All right. A win is a win is a win is a win. All right, let's see. Are we going to rip this thing down below the 340s? I hope I can be around for your giveaway, Levi Rodriguez. Well, just hang around. We'll be doing the giveaway in about 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Yeah, I know, Mist. Don't remind me. If I'm gonna pass, the Take Profit Trader account is 50 cents away. Yep, we're 50 cents away. I need to trade these accounts for one more day anyway, so I will get that 50 cents tomorrow. No, Monday. So we should have these Take Profit accounts hopefully Tuesday, but who knows? Guess we'll wait and see. The Take Profit has been a little backed up. Hey, thank you Paul C for the subscription. And Nathan Mulder, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. No, I should turn on sub-only mode. I should turn on sub-only mode for giveaways. Need to be a better streamer. Force people to sub. I did that one time and then everybody unsubs after the giveaway. If you want to talk about disrespectful, man. They sub just for the giveaway and then they unsub right after the giveaway, the level of disrespect is pretty wild. Yeah, let's go, Amakre. Let's go. Wow, look at that rip. Whoa. Wowzers. All right, I really feel like I should stop trading on the day. Got pretty lucky to get out of that trade for a profit. That was a trap short. It just feels very volatile now all of a sudden. All right, guys, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the giveaway. And we were gonna do our duck race. If you haven't been here for a duck race, just, hang in there. We'll see it. Look at this market. That's wild. Wild times, I tell you. I think we just let's do the giveaway, and I'm going to have a very difficult decision to make after the giveaway. I'm going to have to decide between mowing the lawn or going golfing after I end stream. Mowing the lawn, going golfing. Here's the thing. I was looking at the weather. Tomorrow is supposed to be really, really windy. So I could mow the lawn while it's really windy. And I could mow the lawn tomorrow and go golfing today. But I also like to do my work first and then play. Just feel like it's, usually that's better. But I don't know. It's a difficult decision. Sling Trader says golf and then golf. Mow first and go fast. Well, that's not really an option. I can't mow fast. We got to do it right. So it's going to take me, I can't golf, or I can't mow today and golf. That's not on the table. We can't do that. So we have to choose between, we can golf today when it's nice. It's really nice out and it's not that windy. Or we could mow today, golf. I don't know if we can golf tomorrow, though. That's the thing. Tomorrow, golfing is not going to go as well. It's going to be like 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So hire a kid to mow it next door. That's not an option either, Mr. Knife Art. I don't want to be that guy. I hate to be that guy, but other people can't mow my lawn good enough. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. All right, guys, it's time. It is time to do the giveaways. All right, let's do this. We are ready to go. All right, guys, we're going to pick 20. We're going to pick 20 names. 20 names will be selected for the duck race. The top 5 will get a 99% off Apex account. That is a reoccurring 99% off. All right, here we go. The first name. Oh, look at that. Look at that. First name on the list is Dean Bishop. Dean Bishop. You love to see it. Next name. Wait. Why did it not show? Why did it not show up on my screen here? What is going on? Okay, JR. JR is in the duck race. Let's go. Next name is Futures Trader. Futures Trader, congratulations and good luck, sir. Next name, Oliver Phillips. Oliver Phillips. Next name, Rodion Oh, I'm not going to pronounce that name. I ain't even going to try. Rodion. Next name is going to be Carl Torres. Man, for a minute there, I thought it was Mrs. Torres herself. Carl Torres. Carl Torres, good luck, sir. Next name, DM. Good luck, DM. Next name, Sean O. John O. Next name, Stefan Trandifer. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but you know, what can we do? Here we go. Next name is going to be Matthew Qualls. Matthew Qualls, congratulations and good luck. All right, now we need to take out these names, put in a fresh set of 10. Don't worry, you're still in the duck race. All right, next name is going to be Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee himself. Let's go. All right, next name, BPCF Gaming. Let's go. Nicely done. Congratulations. Good luck, sir. Next name. Oh, would you look at that? Mr. Wall Street. Mr. Wall Street is in the duck race. All right, next name, Chelsea Blue. Chelsea Blue. There we go. Next name, Sue Trades. Love to see it. Sue Trades. Next name, Trading Ticks. Good luck, sir. Or ma'am. Next name, Danny Sawyer. Danny Sawyer. All right, we got 3 more names. Next name, J Pride. J Pride. Nice. Let's go. Next name, AMD. AMD. Next name. This is the final name, Roberto Fullo. Roberto Fullo. And we officially have 20 names. Let's go, fellas. Who's ready for the duck race? Here we go. As you can see, here are all of the names entered. We're going to do a 2-minute duck race. And we're officially ready. Let me move this so you guys can see better. Don't want to see any obstructions. All right, is everybody ready? Good luck, everybody. The official duck race, and we are underway. Here we go. That's a lot of names. That's a lot of names, man. We got Dean Bishop at the bottom of your screen. He is Dean Bishop actually in the lead starting out. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. You got to pace yourself, fellas. You can't be wasting all your energy in the beginning of the race. We got J Pride. We have Rodion. Rodion is taking the early lead. We got Oliver Phillips trying to put up some competition here. Why is my... Stop calling me. I'm doing a duck race. All right, here we go. Rodion, Oliver Phillips, neck and neck in the lead. Here comes Sue Trades. And here comes AMD. We got 1 minute left to go, folks. 1 minute left. Here's Robert Fullo trying to make a move. We have a very congested field. This thing is up for grabs. Anyone is in this race. Here comes Dean Bishop. Here comes Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee now trying to make a move. Here comes Dean Bishop. Dean Bishop has taken the lead with 45 seconds to go. Can he hold? Here is AMD, Dean Bishop, neck and neck. And now here comes Mr. Wall Street coming out of the middle of the pack and trying to make a move. We got 30 seconds left to go, guys. It's time. Time to speed it up. Give it all you got. 20 seconds to go. We have no clear winner. Here's AMD and now Sue trades, and quite a bit of ducks just fell down. And we now have AMD, Robert Fulo, 10 seconds to go. Here comes DM. DM has got the speed. Can he do it? It's going to be wire to wire, and DM with the win. Ooh, that was a close one, folks. That was a close one. Now, the top 5 will be getting the evals, the top 5. So here's the truth. Here's what matters. The top 5. Take a screenshot. We had some close calls. DM in first place. We have JR in second place. We've got AMD in third place. Matthew Qualls in fourth. And Bruce Lee in fifth place. Congratulations. And a round of applause. Thanks everyone for playing. And I will now give you guys the email. Hang on, let me put in the email. Now I need you guys to. Okay, I think the right. Okay. For those of you that are in the top 5, for those, Dean Bishop, duck soup at my house with my duck. Dean Bishop is gonna kill his duck. That was the. Oh man, that's rough. That is rough. Okay, guys, if you were in the top 5, I need you to send me an email. Take a screenshot of your YouTube channel to make sure it's you. Include that in your email, and then I will respond with how to get those accounts. And if for some reason you can't use those accounts, maybe you're banned on Apex or you don't want the accounts, I guess let me know. But send me an email. Try to do it in an orderly fashion, and I will get those sent out to you guys ASAP. All right, thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for participating. That was a pretty good duck race. Very legitimate, obviously. This duck race has been investigated, has been accused of being rigged many, many times, and has been investigated and has passed in flying colors every single time as being one of the most, if not the most, legitimate race in all of the internet. All of it. Everything. Flying colors. 10 of 10. So don't believe some of the rumors that you hear. Not true. It's not true. Just fake news. Lots of fake news. Hey, thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Lynn. I'm very happy with our day today, and we're going to try not to mess it up any further. We are going to walk away. Let's go, AMD. This was your second time in the duck race. I love to see it. Let's go. Love to see it. Hmm. Hmm. What in the world? Okay. Okay, thanks for those that sent the email already. You should have an email response. I need 2 more. I'm waiting on 2 more emails. Waiting on 2 more. So if you were one of the top 5, which would be, let me read them off again. DM, JR, and AMD, I believe those, I have those emails all, no, Matthew calls Bruce Lee. Oh, okay. Okay, I only need 1 more. I need 1 more. I believe we need DM, JR. Trying to figure out which one am I missing? We are missing DM. DM, are you in the chat? DM. Wait, there are 2 DMs. Oh, really? Hang on. David, it does not. You are welcome, AMD. You are welcome. Man, what a chop fest we have going on here. Man, this is wild. I was responding, just need to know which DM it was. Yeah, I'm trying to find out. Just give me a minute. Okay, so DM is without the DM. The one that won is DM with a space. So it would be with a space. Is DM with a space in the chat? Okay, DM, you just sent it? Okay, that looks like the correct. Yeah, it does look like, yeah, DM. Sorry, DM. Sorry, other DM. But yeah, it did. I just verified. It is the DM with a space. Okay, thanks everyone. Thank you everyone for participating. Appreciate everybody responding on a timely fashion. Very helpful. All right, guys, I'm going to walk away. I am walking away from this congested mess that you call trading or you call price action. I am not interested at the moment. We have a very nice day secured, and we're just not going to do anything to mess that up. We are not going to do anything to mess it up. So we are going to walk away, and then I got a decision to make. I'm going to have to decide to either mow the lawn or go golfing. It's going to be a difficult decision. I should do a duck race who has never been picked for a year. Man, I don't know how you would do that. All right, everybody, I am out of here. Take care, everybody. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys all stay green. And we will be back on Monday. No trading tomorrow. The markets are closed. So I wish everyone a happy Easter. And I wish everyone a happy, good Friday. And we will be back on Monday. Take care, everybody, and God bless.